While most skippers are readily identified in the field, the Duskywings pose legitimate problems. This guide will introduce you to 5 species in our area. The first hurdle is to recognize a given skipper as being one of the Duskywings. Note the patterning to this juvenile Duskywing's dorsal forewing. Look-alike groups such as the cloudy wings tend to have less patterning on the dorsal forewing. Juvenile's Duskywings have glassy spots with one just below the forewing margin. Both juveniles and the similar Horaces show this spot pattern, as well as being relatively large Duskywings. Juveniles, however, typically have 2 characteristic light spots on the ventral hindwing. The similar Horaces lack these spots. Also helpful in distinguishing one from the other is the fact that juveniles are rarely flying after mid-June. Now, here's Dreamy Duskywing. Dreamy and Sleepy Duskywings are smaller than juveniles and normally lack any white spotting on the forewings. Here's a pair of Dreamy Duskywings. Note the lack of forewing glassy marks, as well as a silvery look to the outer portion of the forewings. Sleepy Duskywings are similar, but are a bit larger and lack the bright silvery look to the dorsal forewing. The Sleepy Duskywing's forewing bars are often heavier than in Dreamy's. Perhaps the best field mark are the palps. They appear stubby in Sleepy and more extended in Dreamy. Look for these stubby palps in the following clips of Sleepy Duskywing. Our final species is Wild Indigo Duskywing. This and 3 other species not covered here are similar. The Wild Indigo Duskywing and these look-alike species all have a series of small, white or glassy marks on the forewing tip, but often lack the one on the margin we saw in juveniles. Another useful field mark for Wild Indigo Duskywing is the lighter, tan-colored area inside the forewing spotting.